Today, I have 3 reasons why you should be excited about ClickUp 3.0. Now, your first question might be, hey, Lisa, I didn't even know that we were using ClickUp 2.0. I came a little late to the game, and I don't even know what I was using. I think Trello, Asana, something else. But as soon as I saw ClickUp, I definitely switched over. Now, 2.0 is what you are using right now. And the way I understand it, there was a major overhaul in the look, the feel, and the design of ClickUp 1.0, which was the original version when they started back in 2017, and what you see today. Well, it's time for them to do another facelift and refresh. And I want you to be excited about this because these are changes that you're really going to like. So, if you are new here, I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous, and I help online businesses create beautiful digital downloads using Adobe InDesign and using Canva. So if this sounds like you or something you might be interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Tuesday or extra videos like today because I just love talking about Canva. All right, Canva, in case you're wondering, just a little side note, like, should I really go with Canva? Why should I care? Should I wait till 3.0? You shouldn't wait. Definitely jump over now. It's going to be a seamless upgrade where all of your data will still be there. Nothing will be lost. They're just adding some really cool bells and whistles that I think you are going to like. So first reason is universal search. So if you go to their development roadmap, you can see that they are actually making small updates every week to ClickUp based on user preferences, user requests, different bugs or something like that, or different features they want to roll out. So those are happening on a regular basis. But universal search is something that is supposed to be amazing and awesome. It's kind of like when you have search on your blog post and it kind of works, but not really. But then when you superpower it with like a Google search, then it works like magic. So that is what the universal search will do once we switch over to ClickUp 3.0. The next thing that's really important to them is having higher quality. So this was literally the number one reason why I left Asana, which really wasn't a bad product, but when ClickUp says they want higher quality, they want higher reliability. So sometimes I would put things in ClickUp and they would disappear. And they would say to me, well, can you send us a screenshot to prove that it was really there? No, I can't send you a screenshot because the whole purpose of using your tool was that you would keep my data safe and I would be able to go off and do something in the world, come back, and it would be there. But it wasn't. So that to me was like a no-brainer, like I'm going to leave them. There's no reason to stay. And I can confirm 100% that actually has not happened with ClickUp. However, they do realize and recognize how important that is, and they're going to have more increased reliability. The same time too, they want it to be easy to use. So ClickUp does have a bit of a learning curve when you get there. So it's not that it's hard to use or impossible, but if you imagine, as you roll out new features and you're adding new features every week, sometimes you aren't able to take into account the entire architecture and how everything looks and feels in order to make that new addition sort of seamless and integrate with everything. So, we got whiteboards, we also received goal tracking, and those are all their own sections, and all of them have different features and also different ways to get to them. So I think what we can expect to see is that everything will be a little bit more integrated than it is right now. The third thing when they say higher quality is performance speed. Now, I actually haven't noticed that ClickUp has been slow or lags, and that happened a lot with Trello. And I think that's because with Trello, there's this sort of need or impulse to try to make it as pretty as possible with all these graphics and images, and that does tend to slow it down. Now, I haven't seen the same thing again with ClickUp, but remember, I am using ClickUp as a solopreneur. I am not collaborating with others or with teams, so I'm pretty sure this means that they just want to make sure there's a tool that never lags, no matter how many graphics you put in there or how many team members are inside of a different ClickUp space. So that is number 2, higher quality, and for them, that means reliability, ease of use, and also speed. Now, the third thing is improved notifications page. So ClickUp did sort of a look around to see who is using which parts of ClickUp and which parts are being used the most. Is it, the dashboard? Is it the whiteboard? Is it goals? And the number one area that everyone uses is the notifications page. So they're going to do a couple things, I shouldn't say a couple, 3 things on there as well. One, they're going to make it cleaner. So right now, again, these are things that to me are making it from an A quality to A plus. Like, I really don't have any complaints about the reliability, how easy it is to use, or the speed or anything. And same thing with the notifications page. So I am excited to see what they can do to make it better. And they're also going to make it more connected. So they do want to make it, just ClickUp in general, more like a hub, right? So ClickUp can't do everything, right? It can't. There's ClickUp Docs, which is really great, but I also still keep using Docs inside of Google Docs. So instead of like forcing me to use ClickUp Docs, they're going to say we're going to integrate more with all of those other tools that you use in order to run a project, be a team, be a business, and be more of like a hub and spoke model, which I'm really excited about. I think that's a really great idea. And then also better communication. And again, that's like, I believe, within and among teams. And I personally don't need that as a solopreneur. But if you are not a solopreneur, or even if you're working with other people on a specific project, this could be something that is really great. So let's recap that again. ClickUp 3.0 coming out, they think maybe later this year, possibly early next year. No specific date has been mentioned, but 3 things that you should be excited about is, one is universal search. The second one is higher quality. And the third one is an improved notifications page. So all of those things coming very soon to ClickUp. And in the meantime, you can go check out their developer roadmap, and that will have all of the weekly updates and things that are coming out each week between now and the end of the year. And that's a wrap for everything I wanted to tell you about ClickUp 3.0. Now, if you've never used ClickUp, make sure to check it out with my link below. I hope everyone's having a fabulous and wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.